Welcome to our discussion on the complex topic of narcissistic abuse and its impact on self-image and personal care. Narcissistic abuse, a subtle and often insidious form of emotional abuse, can profoundly affect your self-esteem, especially in how you perceive and present yourself. Today, we delve into 4 key ways narcissists manipulate and undermine your sense of self through your appearance, a crucial aspect of identity. 1. Criticism of fashion and color choices. Narcissists frequently employ the tactic of targeting your fashion choices as a means to exert control and undermine your self-esteem. This criticism often goes beyond mere comments on attire or color selection. It involves crafting a persistent narrative that your sense of style is fundamentally flawed or inadequate. This method of belittlement is not just superficial judgment about clothing, rather it's a deeply manipulative strategy designed to erode your confidence. By continually critiquing your fashion sense, whether it's dismissing your outfit as unsophisticated or mocking your color combinations, narcissists aim to create an environment of constant self-doubt. They often position themselves as connoisseurs of style and fashion, using this self-appointed authority to reinforce their criticisms. This approach has a twofold effect. It not only devalues your choices, but also elevates their perceived expertise and control. The impact of this tactic on your psyche can be profound. Over time, these relentless critiques can lead you to constantly second-guess your wardrobe selections, undermining your sense of autonomy and your personal expression. The goal of the narcissist in this scenario is to cultivate a sense of dependency, where you might feel the need to seek their approval or avoid their disapproval in your fashion choices. Furthermore, this strategy contributes to a broader pattern of control typical in narcissistic relationships. By shaking the foundation of your self-assurance in something as personal as your fashion sense, the narcissist extends their influence over your self-perception and identity. This is a calculated move to diminish your confidence and assert their dominance, making it a critical aspect of their manipulative arsenal. 2. Belittling makeup. Application: narcissists often extend their manipulative behavior to the realm of personal aesthetics, specifically targeting your makeup, an intimate and expressive aspect of your identity. Their tactics in this arena are insidious and varied, encompassing a spectrum from overt derogatory remarks to nuanced suggestions. They may criticize your makeup application, asserting it's either excessively heavy or insufficiently applied, or they might imply that your chosen style is unsuitable for a particular event or setting. This isn't just casual commentary, it's a calculated effort to undermine your confidence in your self-expression. The impact of such continuous and pointed criticism is profound and debilitating. Over time, these relentless critiques can erode your self-esteem to such an extent that you may begin to retreat from using makeup altogether, a choice not born out of preference, but from a desire to avoid further disparagement. This withdrawal is a significant victory for the narcissist, as it marks a successful erosion of your personal autonomy and a deepening of your self-consciousness. The end result is a shrinking of your sense of self, as you increasingly relinquish aspects of your identity that were once sources of joy and self-expression. 3. Interrogation over appearance. When you make an effort to dress up, a narcissist may employ a particularly insidious form of manipulation, interrogation laced with insinuation. This tactic is a subtle yet powerful means of control, designed to instill self-doubt and undermine your autonomy and self-presentation. The narcissist might pepper you with probing questions loaded with implications such as, "Who are you trying to impress?" or "Why do you need to dress up like that?" These inquiries are not born of innocent curiosity. They are strategic, calculated to evoke feelings of guilt or discomfort. This approach is psychologically manipulative because it forces you into a defensive position, making you question your own motives and desires to look good. The underlying message is clear. Your efforts to present yourself attractively are not for your own satisfaction, but must be for some external, potentially dubious reason. This tactic effectively shifts the focus from your personal expression to the narcissist's perceived insecurities and control needs. By constantly questioning your reasons for dressing up, the narcissist seeks to dictate the terms of your self-presentation. It's a means to assert dominance by subtly suggesting that your choices need their approval or validation. This relentless questioning is more than just an annoyance, it's a form of psychological control, a way to erode your confidence and independence. Over time, this can lead to a significant alteration in how you present yourself, as you may start to dress or behave in ways that are less likely to provoke these uncomfortable interrogations, thereby diminishing your sense of identity and self-expression. 4. Criticizing self-improvement efforts. Any attempt at self-improvement, be it through fitness or healthier eating, can be met with criticism from a narcissist. They might sabotage your efforts, like bringing home food you're avoiding. This behavior stems from their fear of your increased self-confidence and independence, which could make you less dependent on them. In conclusion, it's vital to recognize that these behaviors are reflections of a narcissist's insecurities and need for control, not a true assessment of your worth or abilities. The road to recovery involves reclaiming your self-worth and giving yourself permission to take care of your appearance and overall well-being. Remember, their attempts to undermine you highlight your potential and strength. Embrace your identity and continue on your journey of healing and self-empowerment. If you found this content insightful, please share your experiences in the comments. Your story could be a beacon of hope and solidarity for others on a similar path. Let's continue this conversation and support each other in our collective healing journeys.